Hey guys, Bryan Lebo here with your April Las Vegas market update video. Well, the peak real estate season has officially begun, and I'm definitely starting to see the madness start to occur. In the past few weeks, I've seen homes that are well overpriced, receive multiple offers, and then still somehow manage to go over that inflated list price even. But as I've said in the past, this is occurring mostly for homes under $500,000. In the meantime, let's first jump into the numbers, and then we'll talk more about the market in general and what's being said in the national and local media. Okay, first up are last month's sales. Last month, we sold 2,940 homes. This was actually a 1% reduction in sales from last year. While this isn't typically a good sign, since normally it means that demand is decreasing, this is pretty far from the truth. While it's simply my opinion, the reason sales have been sluggish is a direct result of low inventory. Not to mention, a lot of home buyers are turning to new homes since they can't find anything on the resale market. Next is everyone's favorite topic, median home prices. As you can see now, last month, the median home price rose to $276,500. While it did go up $1,500, this was only a 0.5% jump from February. Considering we went up 1.7% last March, I'm a bit surprised with that low increase. However, based on what I've seen this past month, the next couple of months should be, literally some polarizing increases. Okay, next, let's see how our inventory is looking. On the screen now, you can see that we ended the month with only 3,738 homes on the market. While we actually increased for the first time since July, keep in mind we only increased by 76 homes. So not much to be concerned with there. What is concerning is this. Keep in mind that we sold almost 3,000 homes just last month. So right now, we only have a 5-week supply of inventory. 5 weeks. Now, a balanced home market consists of 6 months. The rest of the country is flipping out because they only have 3 months right now. With only 5 weeks inventory, you can see why resale home sales were disappointing last month. Okay, last but not least, let's break down our inventory. As you can see, only 2% of our market are short sales. Now, only about 0.5% are foreclosures, and 97.5% are traditional or, normal sales. Now, keep in mind that if our inventory were anywhere near normal, the percentage of short sales and foreclosures would make this utterly irrelevant. Hell, right now it's only 2.5% of our entire market. It's pretty irrelevant even today. Okay, now let's chat about the media for a second. Having sold through the first boom, then the bust, then the boom again in 2012, I've noticed certain behavior amongst buyers. Call it panic, call it FOMO or fear of missing out, but perception is reality. Regardless of what is actually occurring, people tend to believe what they see or read in the media. I've spoken many times about this well before Facebook and Russia were even headlines. When buyers read that the market might be in a bubble, then people panic. Conversely, when people read that the market is on fire, then people tend to behave in irrational ways, such as now. While I've already seen motivated buyers make some crazy offers, I think now is actually just the beginning. Just this morning, USA Today posted an article regarding how brutal the housing market is right now on buyers. Now, in the middle of this article, they shine a spotlight on Las Vegas as an example. Now, the more the media runs these types of stories, the more crazy the market actually becomes. The truth is this: if you're looking for a home under about $400,000, it's brutal. There's not much to choose from, and what is out there is typically well overpriced. Either it's a lousy home that's overpriced and will gradually come back down to reality, or it's overpriced and there's a more motivated buyer than you out there willing to do whatever it takes to overpay for it. I've actually seen this countless times just these past few weeks with clients. So part of the problem is there aren't really many new homes being built under $400,000 in a lot of desirable areas. Now, when you go over $400,000 to $500,000, the entire ballgame changes. Most homes are still overpriced, and most of the homes need updating. On the other hand, if you're looking at over $500,000, there's tons of brand new homes out there just waiting for you. It's really difficult to go look at one of these brand new homes and then go back to looking at resale homes. You don't get anywhere near the size or amenities like, a swimming pool already in the backyard when you buy a new home, but most buyers simply don't want to remodel an older home. So the competition for sellers in the upper price ranges literally doubles with this introduction of new homes. The buyer pool decreases as you increase with value, and the supply is vastly greater as well. So going into the summer, it's likely going to be a bloodbath across the board. The low end of the market is just exploding, and soon we're going to see this $400,000 to $700,000 price range increase as it gets pushed up from the bottom of the market. Either way you cut it, we're heading into the peak season for real estate here in Las Vegas, and it's going to be a brutal summer out there for most buyers. Well, that's it for this month. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to subscribe and have a wonderful April, everyone.